Welcome back to Fishing Planet. Looking on screen now, you can see that I purchased the Fishing Planet Anniversary Pack. What we are going to do in this video is kind of review it, see all the bits and bobs that come with it, and whether it's worth the money. You'll see I've got 51,000 credits. I got 40,000 as part of buying it. I was given 20 Baitcoin as well. I have a week's worth of premium. Premium expires on the 22nd of August. So over the course of the next week, you should see a few videos for this game because I'm going to try and take advantage of the premium. I have it. It's 50% extra XP and bucks per fish you catch. So we should be making some very good profit. And with the 40,000, I've got licenses for certain lakes. So we're going to be heading to them to see what fish are about, what we can catch. And I'm going to be using the 50,000 credits on travel costs. Hopefully we'll make that back, maybe even a little bit more. This stuff might actually be incredible. We've got the redfish at 4,500 and the 5,500. And you'll see the max drag is £35 and £42. We have two Rivertex Cell Monsters, 8'10" and 8'2". One takes 18 to 46 pound line, extra heavy power, and the other takes 15 to 42. We got all of these. Strawberry, slice fish, different hook sizes, which is good. Got some crankbaits in there. Single spoons, bullet spinners, because I didn't have all this stuff before. And oh my god, we need to equip all this stuff. I'm excited to get this stuff. Look at this for a... where is it? Look at this for an improvement. My current net, Fish Cabin XS, max single fish weight, 7.5 pounds, total 55. If we unequip that, and we go to the Fish Castle L, which is what you get with the pack, single fish weight, 110 pound, total 440. That is an insane improvement on the size of the fish we can keep, and also the total weight. So we're going to have a lot more fishing time. This rod case is 2 rods, 2 reels. I actually purchased one that's 4 rods, 1 reel, so I'm not going to use the FPA Cup rod case. But the jacket, 15 tackles, 2 lines. My current jacket has 5 tackles, 1 line, so we're going to switch that out. And the thing to note, I actually made this mistake, and that's the only reason I have my current rod case, is it says 2 rods, 2 reels, so I thought I could have 2 rods and 2 reels. But the reels do not count for your setup, so if you have this rod case here, the FPA Cup, you can take 2 spare reels in case one of them breaks, but on your 2 rods, you will be able to have them completely set up. So if you get a rod case that says 2 rods, you can completely fish properly with 2 rods. And just off the stuff alone, we got a week's worth of premium, which is... how much that cost? That's £6.70. Bearing in mind I paid £16.74 to be precise. So £6.70 for a week's worth of premium. The 2 rods we got, I'm going to say, like, they're very, very strong rods. I would say they're probably going to cost... if we look at the shop, we go to rods, let's just say spinning rods. I'm not sure if that is the correct rod. 15, the Rivertex, so I believe, but they're Zeus's. It's the same brand, but like 18 to 46 pound, that's the rod we've got. They're level 40 rods, like they're the best rods you can get in the game. So far, just initial opinion, I think this is definitely worth the money. We are going to be able to go for a lot of big fish. And we've got the licenses for a week as well. Advanced Alaska, Alberta, California and Michigan. So if I try and find those places, I don't even know if I've got them unlocked. I don't have Alberta unlocked. I'm going to need to buy pond passes now. They're all high level. I should have thought about that. Alaska's level 38. I've got the advanced licenses for these places, but they're not unlocked. So I'm going to buy this because of my own mistake, not realising I'm a high enough level. Like, I'm not a high enough level to go to the lakes that I've got the bloody license for. But with this, you actually get the advanced fishing license. So from 3 days, if you buy it for a month, it's £37.50. Oh my god. What are these developers wanting? £4.60, we're going to buy a 3-day pass. It gives you instant access. We're going to be fishing in Michigan just because I can take a couple of setups that way. I can do the spinning or whatever you want to call it with like the crankbaits and stuff to go for some of the fish there. And then when it gets to night fishing, they have walleye, and walleye are amazing for money and XP. They also, at this area, go up to unique size. But that's like a warning for if you're buying the anniversary pack. Don't get too excited about the licenses, because you need to be a fairly high level. I think the first area is level 22, then I can't remember the second one, then I think it's 30 and 38. So you need to be a fairly high level, but you don't need to use the licenses. They're there for a week, so you've got a week to grind and maybe get to one of the levels. But we're going to buy the 3-day pass, we're going to head over to Michigan, we're going to go for some walleye at night time, if my rod can even hold them, because I don't know the size uniques can go up to. But let's buy the pass, let's head over there. Just a heads up, the .024 fluoro, I believe that comes with this pack, is actually too heavy for the rod. So I've gone with the .022. I'm pretty sure that area there is to cast out into the sea. I want to find out if that's the case. This place looks amazing. They've actually got like a tiny little arm. But our guy's obviously brave enough to fish off the rocks. See, when I go real life fishing, I always fish off an arm. You can actually fish off like a beach. I'm hoping this looks nice. Oh, it does. It looks tasty. I like the look of this. We've got 328 feet of line. Let's just get a line in the water and see what happens. I'm going to go somewhere over here. There's a lot of splashes close by. Oh my god, I can cast far. The maximum is 110.2 pound, and I have that net forever. Look at the different eyes on this rod. I'm going to try stop and go. About half depth. I'm going to put my drag down to 2, just in case. It's going to be a completely different ball game. Oh, we got a fish on. There's probably going to be a baby. Although this is my first time using this rod. So the tension, I don't know, this could be a couple of pounder. I doubt it. It is. Why are there red arrows for my XP? My first ever, look at that! Oh, this is insane! 126 bucks, 2.4 pounds trophy yellow perch. Very first cast. I don't know why it's got a down, like the down arrows for the XP gained. Because it says I still gained 59 XP. But I keep it. It goes into, it doesn't even touch the keep net. Oh my god, a 2.5 pounder and there was no tension. And I can just stay at this lake for the next 3 days. This is mental. This is an experience and a half. Upgrading from a 55 pound keep net and rods that can barely take a catfish out of Missouri River to this. Oh, I love it. Okay, I've switched up to a crankbait. I only have one, so if for some reason this snaps, then I am screwed. And I don't know how to use a crankbait. I somehow got a fish on. I got a white bass. 1.7 pound, that was right at the end as well. I don't know why there's red arrows for the XP. I'm going to keep it because 58 bucks. Like, the money is good. Okay, I've just watched the little tutorial and found out how to use these crankbaits. This one's got a smaller hook, but it's the 6-foot one. And if we look at our map quickly, I've moved area. I'm now actually in the lake part. And I'm going to just cast into the deeper water. Like, just launch. What you need to do with a crankbait is launch it out as far as possible. And just do a solid straight retrieve. But it all depends on the depth of the water. And apparently these are really expensive. Like the video I watched, the person said that these can cost like 5,000 bucks each. You are joking. I have been fishing for so long, trying to hook onto something. I have no idea what this is. It's my first ever smallie. Oh my god, £3.2 is worth 357 bucks. Oh, you don't understand the stress. I'm using the 8-foot crankbait with a 6.0 hook, and I've hooked on, like, I've had bites from multiple fish, I've just never been able to hook them. Oh, we missed the bite then. We had a nice bite. See, it's all about timing it, but it's so difficult because the bite, it bites and then just disappears straight away. So if there's any tips and stuff that you guys could give me, I would appreciate it. I actually have a fish on. Oh my god, and the bite wasn't... Is that another smallie? £3.1, little bit of XP, 340 bucks. I'm obviously going to keep you. Oh my god, it's been so slow fishing here. I've been fishing here for over 45 minutes real life time, and I've caught like 4 fish. On the 1 speed, that's what I was on a minute ago. I've switched up to the 6-foot 3.0 hook crankbait. That smallmouth bass just bit and it stayed on the hook. So I don't know why I'm getting so many bites and the fish are just getting straight off. Okay, we've been fishing here for a little while. I have 4 fish worth 881 bucks in my net, and I'm going to be staying at this area for a while just because I've got a 3-day pass. I don't want to be spending the travel costs again. I can just extend my stay, so there's probably going to be a few videos for this area, and if I do some research, get myself some knowledge, I should be able to catch some nice big fish from here. But my personal opinion, like what I feel value for myself from this anniversary pack, is very good. The rod, the net, well, the 2 rods you get, the net, the jacket is good. You get bait coin, you get credits, you get premium, you get licenses. Although, remember, if you're a low level, like, you're not going to be able to use the licenses unless you're spending extra money to buy a pond pass. That's the only reason I can come here, because I bought a 3-day pond pass for this area. And the lakes you can go to start at level 22 up to level 38 for the highest one. But overall, without my personal enjoyment out of this pack, is it worth the money? I'm going to say yes. You get a week's worth of premium, which is £6.70 by itself. So there's like £10 left because it costs £16.70. There's £10 left. You get rods, you get reels, you get a humongous net. You get licenses if you're a high enough level for the lake. You get credits, bait coin. You get all these different lures and stuff. But I think literally just the rod, the reel, well, the 2 rods, the 2 reels, and the net alone for me are worth the money, because I've upgraded with, like, buying this pack. I've gone from a maximum capacity of £55 worth of fish in my net and a max of 7.7. I've gone from that to £440 capacity, £110 single fish weight. So it's a humongous upgrade for me, but I'm thinking if you're a high level already, this isn't going to be of much value at all to you. Although with the premium account you get free entry to competitions and stuff that you can try and win, and I've covered the competitions in another video. You can pay like a £700 entry fee. If you come first you get like 53,000 credits. So overall, yes, it's worth the money. It's a little bit expensive, £16.70, and I had to pay £4.60 for the pond pass, so overall I spent like £21. But it was worth it. We've caught some smallmouth bass, which was the species ever since I started playing this game that I wanted to catch. And we got a trophy yellow perch on our very first cast. It opens up higher level stuff if you can get the pond pass and stuff if you're a low level. So for me, it's definitely worth it. If you've bought it, then let me know what you think in the comments. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.